So we've talked about step 1, creating your roadmap. Step 2, defining your relationship hierarchy. Step 3, assessing the quality of a request. Step 4, prioritizing and reprioritizing. And now we look at the 5th and final step of Don Corey's When to Say Yes, which is master delegation. So the question you're asking yourself is, to whom can I delegate? Am I the only person who can do this? Now, if you ask that second question, am I the only person who can do this? Whatever it is that comes your way. If you answer yes, then go ahead and accept the request, presuming it aligns with those other 4 steps in your roadmap, right? But if the answer is no, if you're not the only person who can do something, and freeing up that time and energy would help you better serve your goals, then say no and consider whom to pass it on to. Now, again, keeping most of the meat of this topic in the book so that you can invest in that if you'd like to, Don Corey's When to Say Yes, I will just go through a couple highlights about mastering delegation. So here I'm going to focus on just a few things that are universal, whether you own a business or not, okay? So can you trust a person to make a good decision? So when you think of who to delegate, I like to actually refer back to that relationship hierarchy, right? It's going to be a list of people you already have. So you can come in and look at different skills they have, different interests, any growth opportunities they can receive. And guys, this can be anybody. It could be your spouse. It could be your children. It could be others in your neighborhood, your community, your church. Okay, don't limit yourself to just people you work with or people who are already being delegated from you. The other thing I like to think about here, which I've worked on recently to help me expand my delegation, is are there specific areas that person will be interested in to grow? See, it's not just about skills, right? That's here. It's about interests and growth opportunities. So for example, I've had a hard time finding a new primary care doctor here in Austin. So what I had done is delegated to my husband. I asked him if he could do it, and he did. I said, just give me a list of 2 or 3, go through the directory, you know what I like. If you have questions, let me know. And he did. And I made an appointment. And that's a great step for my health because that time, energy, research, I didn't have to do, and I could put it back towards my trading and other items on my roadmap. So I'm really excited to have completed this overview of the 5 steps of when to say yes. I've been implementing them heavily over the past several weeks, and it's really helped me kind of turn things around. I have more clear head, more energy, less confusion. So again, that overview, okay, I've got this big board on my wall. Create your roadmap, define your relationship hierarchy, assess the quality of the request, prioritize and reprioritize, and master delegation. Now, in Mr. Corey's book, he has a whole process of how to deploy these. He has you kind of dole it out over several weeks and tells you what to kind of incorporate. Slowly and surely, a lot of this is becoming habit for me, and it's really exciting. So I hope you enjoyed this series, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully, with more time in your life because you have learned the skill of when to say yes. See you soon.